Hello, good people. In our previous lesson, we learned about how to write hello world in Go programming language. So today we are going to study about variables. So the first question is, what is a variable? Variable is a container that stores data in a computer memory. Variable is it can vary, it can be changed with time. You can change the first variable to the final variable that you want to change. So variable is something that stores data according to what data is assigned to it. So I've started by creating a var demo file. Then I've created main Go in the var demo. So in our file, to start writing our code, remember that we have to start with package main. So this is it, package main. Not package var demo, because I've named my file main.go. Then we have now to start declaring our variables. Remember, so val okay, in Go programming language you use val, you can use const, but there are so many ways to name a variable in Go programming language. So the first way is to start by, let me declare the func name. The first we start by val, then your variable, you can say my val, then you can say the data type of your variable. So I'll talk about the types in Go programming language. We have int, we have float, we have strings, we have uint, we have channels, there are so many data types in Go programming language. So to declare a variable in Go programming language, because Go is a statically typed language, you have to tell Go which type of variable you have assigned or you want to declare. So you declare that my val, then you go to the data type. So the data type, okay, let me comment this line. Like that. So var name string. So we have now told the Go that the name should be a string. So the moment we declare a variable for the name should be string, like this name Mike. So the Go will not complain here because, and we made a mistake for this one. Let me remove this one. And remove this one as well. This one. Copy this one inside this one. There we go. Okay. So the Go is complaining that we have declared a variable but you are not using it. So we'll come to use the variable. So the following, let me show you a simple script to declare some variables. So file string, you can see version string. You can do what m int. You can do another one like mm. Maybe mn is a multiplication of nm, and that this one is a float. as well, we can declare variable like this. Val. Okay, declaring a multiple variable in one val. We can say name string. Okay, we can say email. Email is string as well. We can say number, phone, or age. Int. Okay, so this is the first way to declare a variable. As you can see here, this is the first way. This is the first way. Way to declare a variable. The second way to declare a variable. Okay. So we want to assign our first variable their values now, like this one. So string, nm, name, string, email, age, int. So this is simple. You can start by doing this. I will say string. Can put it to hello world. What is the n? N was an int. You can put it in. So n 15. Can also give m. Can also give m. Another variable like 20. Can as well give m 15. Okay. We can go ahead and also declare the name for this part here. But before we do that, I want to show you another option to declare variable. So the another option to declare variable comes, there's a Go syntax that you use colon equals. Okay, colon equals, like instead of now writing string hello string, you declare the val string val nm int. You can do like this, like string. You can say string, or let me use another name like country. Then you can say USA. USA. Okay. You can say as well age. I remember this one. Age. And age 26. And declare like that. So these are three main ways to declare a variable in Go programming language. So this is the first way, second way, this is the third way. Declare variable. Okay. So I would like to print the variables that we have created. So we can start by let me do here. So mm declare but not used. So I can come here and fmt. The package will be imported automatically. Print remember we said that print should be a capital. So print ln line, then we pass a value of this format value of string, comma, then I can put string. Okay, so I can duplicate this one so that I can do Alt Shift. Now value of n is n, value of n is 20, is m, value of mn is mn. Okay. So as well, I can declare the variables of val name string here as well. Name, is equal to string. Then I can come here and h. This is a hint 26. Okay. Then I can come here and print as well h name h. Then I can duplicate this one two more. Then I do Alt Shift. Then I duplicate the h or email. Email. H. I can click here and hold that in Alt. Then I can change this one H like that. Also, knowing shortcut when programming saves your time as well. So when I come to this one, I can copy this one too. And now print these lines here and a country. Let's say country. Country. You can do H. Okay. But this one I can change to, because I have age variable here. This one I can change to something else like a phone, phone number. So I can do like that. Now I can do phone. 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 I can change my country here because I'm from Kenya. This is my country. So these are three ways to declare variable in Go programming language. And if you have any other way to declare it, please share, or I leave the link, the repository link for this tutorial. You can create a PR, or then you can create an issue on my GitHub. Then you can share any other way to declare variable, or yeah. So with this, now I can run my file to check if it can print all these variables that I have assigned. So the first way is var string nm. I can also add another variable here, mn float. This means that I expect a decimal places in mn. Maybe nm can be a different number like 20.5, like that. Mn can be a different number like that, 15.5, because this one is a float. We see when I try to add a decimal place here, the Go is complaining because the type that I've given to this nm is an int. But when I add a decimal place in a float, it is not complaining. That tells me that I'm following the Golang syntax. So when it comes to C programming language, you have to add commas in every function or in every line of the code that you have completed or you have written. Okay, but in Golang we don't do that. So I set it to variable demo. Then I do go. Let me make this one bigger. Go run mail.com. Yeah. Okay, so the value of n is 15, var string hello world, mn 15.5, value of name is Mike, email is mike@gmail, age is 26, country is Kenya, phone number is this one. So that one, this is a way that you can declare variables in Go. But the best and which I normally love to use is the short form. But remember, you cannot use the short form outside this function. This is a func main. When I try to remove these declared variable and I put them here, the Golang will start complaining. Okay, so expecting declaration found country. So you can't use the short form of declaring variable outside the function. Okay, but when it comes to this the other way of declaring variables, I can remove this one and put it here, and the Golang will not complain. You can see. So it depends on how you want to use your variables in Go programming language. So I have talked about how to comment line, how to the comment is the same way as you do the comment to other to JavaScript. Use // then the line is commented. So let us cover about arithmetic in Go programming language. So before we continue, I want to push this code that we have created. Let us do git add git commit. Let's say learning variables. Then I can git push. Git push origin. Git push. Okay. So this is going to do push. Yeah. So our code is pushed to the our repo. So in the the second part I want to cover is arithmetic in Go programming language. So arithmetic is operational arithmetic operations such as additions, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And it's simple. the way you do to JavaScript or Python, you declare a variable first. Then after declaring a variable, you assign that variable. Then now you can start doing your arithmetic by assigning a new variable to the variables that you have created. Okay, I come here and create a new file, a folder, call it as demo. Then inside this file, you can create main.go. Okay, then I can create this one. Here. Then I can make this one bigger. So as we start, remember that we said that we start by package main. Okay, and then we write our function like func main like that. So in the previous lesson, I've taught you how to declare a variable. So I'll start by saying var a, b, those values are int. Okay, so I can say a is equal to 10 and b is equal to 20. Any value can work. Okay, and then I can come here now and I use short form of declaring a variable. So I can say c colon equal to a plus b. A plus b. A plus b. Okay. So a plus b is 30. So you can print this one fmt dot capital P print. We have been using print ln. So I'll talk about the formatted string, but in the next tutorial, in the next episode of the tutorial. So there's a print f, print s, print f, s print. Those are the formatted string in the Go programming language. So we like to start with print f. Okay. Then in our print f, I can look for the formatted string format. Use decimal, then d. So d here means decimal integer. Okay, so I'm targeting the d plus d, the next decimal integer, okay, is equal to c now. Then I start a new line like that. So our first integer is a, the second integer is b, and the third integer is c. So in our missing comma in the adding, oh, there should be a comma here. So fm print f, this d means for a decimal integer. Okay, I can do a comment here. Slash d means decimal integer. Okay, is it like that? For my typo integer. Yeah. So it means decimal integer. So when you print this one, you expect to get like in our form in our console, it will be a is 10, b is 20, is equal to 30. Okay, so I have to go back to file, then I cd to add static them like that. Then I run go, oh, not run but go run, then let go, like that. So you can see in our console here we have 10, we have 10 plus 20 is equal to 30. So this one is achieved because of this D target A, the next D target B, the third D target C. So you can go like this and do for subtraction. You can copy this one, then I say like I declare a new variable here. I can say D, so D is equal to B minus A. Okay. Then I can come here and change this one to B. B, then A, then D. Okay. So when you print this one, we expect B 10, 20 minus 10 is equal to 10. Okay. Hold on. So this one should be minus. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. So 20 minus 10 is equal to 10. So you can go ahead and create for multiplication, division. But remember, for division, you can get a decimal point. So you have to pass those numbers with a float. Okay, let me show you. Let me copy this one and print it here. I can see E. And I can now pass this one float. That too. Then I can this one divide by float. That too. Like that. So that means B divide by A is equal to E. Okay, you can go ahead as well and do for make it in F print formatting as tag from typo. I am locating oh this one should be a float. We expect a float. I can see to one decimal F. Okay, so Deco is not now complaining because in division we expect a decimal number. Let's say that I change this one to 9 like that. So that one will be 20 divided by 9. So we expect our answer to be into one decimal place. I can also do two decimal places. I can also go ahead and do for multiplication, where you declare F, then you see A times B, then you print it. I leave for you to do that so that you can practice. So let us print this one in our, let me clear so that clear. Then I can run go. Yeah. So the first one is addition, the second one is subtraction, the third one is division. So in division, you can see I have said is equal to 0.2f formatted string. I want the answer to be into 2 decimal, but I can as well do a 3 decimal. Let me show you the effect of f. Then I can run this one. go run me. You can see now my answer is in 3 decimal. You can as well put, maybe you want to answer in 4 decimal places, 1 decimal places. Okay, so that one is for arithmetic in Go programming language. So my question is, what is the difference between arithmetic and math operations? Because we are going now to cover math operations. So math functions or math operations, we expect to import a package known as math. So I'll start by creating a math demo folder. Oh, before we go there, let me commit this one to val demo. Or hit or I create a new branch. I can say git checkout. That will be a branch known as demo. Then I can git add. Then I can git commit. The message is arithmetic. Add the demo. So our branch is committed. So I can come in and now create another branch folder. I can call it math demo. Then I can come not folder but a file .pro. Remember we have to start with package.main. Package main dot okay, sorry for saying package.main. Is package main. Then our function func main. We declare our variables using the short form of it. Remember we have 3 ways to declare a variable. So I can say a equal to 2.9. Okay. And then b 3.6 or 2.6. So we can now start calculating our C here. So our C is something to do with the math. Remember we need a math function in this code to run. So we have imported, I've shown you how to import FMT. So the similar way, the same way that we imported the FMT, the same way that we are going to import the math package. So I can do math, and then when I click enter, so the import of math is imported automatically. So there's a package, there's a extensions that you have to install for the Golang that will help you import your packages automatically. Let's say power. Let's say we want to power our A or our B. Our A to how many to let me say squared. Let us square our A. So FMT dot print For this one, we are going now to use print f. Then I can pass and say the value of c is formatting string dot 2 or 3f, then new line. Okay, so I can pass in here is, then I am supposed to put a comma here so that we will stop complaining. So see math power to this one, so I can do for the b as well. So for this one, I can copy this one, come here and change this one to D, and change this one to D, and put this one is D. Okay. As well, I can go and do for E dot form of it. I can do math dot sign. Sin, is it sin or sign? Sign A. Okay. And for this one, I expect as well to get a form. Then I can console our this E in this format. E. Okay. So I can do math course as well. I can copy this one and do math course. Course B. Then I pass this one as F. F like that. So this is our math operations. So we need to print this one. So I can run go and print. But remember, I'm not in the right, so I have to go back. CD, go back. Then I can CD to then I can run go, run main dot go. So the value of C is 8 point. The value of C, so I should change this one. Let me clear my console. So I forgot to remove C. This one is C. The value of D, the value of E, the value of F, like that. So I can do go run will go. The value of C is 8 point into 3 decimal, and this one is 3 decimal. So that this is how you can use math operation or math in Go programming language. So first you import, or you can, I've told you that there's a extension that you can install that will help you to import the packages automatically. Yeah, so I think we have covered the best part of math in Go programming language. So let us proceed to increment and decrement. So when you hear about decrement or increment, what is decrement and increment? Decrement is adding, increment is adding, decrement is in other words, I can say subtracting from the main variable.